Hey guys, so today's video I am going to be showing you all of my June favorites, all of the products I've been loving a lot and using over this last month in June, and I am just going to get right into it. I'm actually going to show you something that I got today. It was delivered in the mail today, but I know you're thinking this is supposed to be things over the last month that you've been loving, not today, Jenny, but I have been loving the website that I bought it from over the last month, so I was like, why don't I just include it in my favorites video? This is the item that was delivered to me today. I ordered it about a week ago off of topheader.com. It is a Michael Kors leather pencil case, and I'll explain to you why I wanted this in a second, but topheader.com is definitely one of my favorites over the last month. I actually discovered it because one of my best friends, she has an iPhone. I don't have an iPhone, so I can't download the app, but if you have an iPhone, you can download the Top Header app, and she was using it, and I became obsessed with it. So I have just been going on the actual website, like the .com. It's an auction website, which I'm addicted to those kind of websites, but this is why I love this one so much. I wanted to even tell you guys about it because it's like live auctions, so it's really cool. You actually go into like a virtual chat room. You even have like a little avatar, and you can see everyone else in the auction room, and it is like a chat room though, because you can talk to people and say, are you going to bid on that item? Oh, congratulations for winning, and that kind of thing. It's really cool. But you bid on things live, so you get to see, first you pick an auction room that you want to go into. So I went into the Michael Kors auction room, and I went into another one too, which I'll tell you in a second, but that item didn't arrive yet, so I can't show you it right now. But you go into the auction room and you bid on things. You can see everything that's coming up, and yeah, you just bid on things, and it goes quickly. Like, you don't have to wait a week like a typical auction site or however long it takes. You literally see something you like and bid on it and hope that no one like outbids you, and then you win it, and then you pay through PayPal and they ship it to you. So it's really, really cool. Ton of like designer auction little chat things that you can go into to bid on things. I actually purchased a Coach. I went into the Coach room and I purchased a Coach like sparkly watermelon keychain, which is so cute. I just purchased that though like 2 days ago, so that's why I don't have it. But I purchased the Michael Kors in the Michael Kors auction, because the pencil case, because I thought I always keep pens and pencils in my purse, and I'm always so scared that they're gonna like burst and the inside of my purse is gonna get ruined. So when I saw this, I was like, I definitely need that because it's cute, and I love Michael Kors as a brand because it's really good quality, and I had no idea that he even made pencil cases, so now I can keep all of my pens in my purse and never have to worry about them like ruining the lining of my purse. Topheader.com, I will put the link down below. It's addicting though. I'm just warning you, you're going to get addicted. So now on to makeup. I want to talk about the lip gloss that I'm wearing today. It's all I have on my lips. I didn't put anything like a lipstick over it or under it or anything like that. I'm wearing this NYX Butter Gloss in Peaches and Cream. This is the first and only one I got in this formula. I'm pretty sure this is a new formula. You guys know how much I love NYX lip glosses, and I really like this. Although it is a true pink, it's not peachy or creamy at all. Well, it's creamy, but you know what I mean. I always find that NYX names their items really weird names that don't even like go with the colors. Like I said, all I have on today, it's definitely a thicker formula than the one that I usually wear, which is the Mega Shine lip gloss. This one's a little bit more sheer. This one's more like a liquid lipstick. Not sticky though. I really like this, and I definitely want to get more. When I was at Ulta, seriously, the Butter Gloss display had like the prettiest colors I've ever seen in lip gloss. I wanted to get like all of them, but I usually wait till they have like the buy one get one half offs, and they didn't, so I only got this one, but I love it. Okay, just quickly sticking with lip stuff. You guys have already seen this if you watch my everyday makeup routine tutorial. I'll link it below if you haven't seen it, but the Whimsy Gloss, this Tarte Whimsy Glamazon lipstick, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but that has definitely been a new favorite of mine. It's a matte cool tone pink lipstick, very, very pigmented, so I just blot it kind of on my lips, and I just have really been loving this. Like I said, I don't want to go too into detail because I've already talked about this a bunch in that tutorial. So I have a new hair favorite, and I really love this product. I actually got this in a gift bag at Generation Beauty in LA at the very beginning or very end of May, beginning of June, and it's the Big Sexy Hair Big Altitude Bodifying Blow Dry Mousse. I cannot tell you, if you have like not thinning hair, flat hair, and you want big hair, this stuff is what you need to get. Oh my gosh. So you just click it, it opens and shuts at the top, and you just put it in your hair. I put it in my hair at the roots when it's wet, and then I just flip my hair over and blow dry it, and you just get a ton of volume. It almost makes it feel like you have like double your hair. I'm not even kidding you. You get so much volume. So this is a totally new favorite of mine. I've been using this out of the shower almost every single day since I got it. So Big Sexy Hair Big Altitude Mousse is really awesome. Okay, nail wise, I've obviously been loving my Mix and Match manicure, which if you want to see a tutorial for these, I will link it down below. But I also have been loving, I don't know if I mentioned this in a favorites video or not, but it's the China Glaze Bohemian Escape. I know when I wore this on my nails, I did Instagram it. I don't know if I wore this on my nails in a video or not because I do switch my nail polish so often, but this is definitely a favorite of mine. It's like a bright baby blue kind of color. Very, very bright, and I love it a lot. I do have a similar color called Rumple's Wiggins, or is that what it's called? I think Rumple's Wiggins is blue. It's either called Rumple's Wiggins or What's with the Catitude. It's by OPI, and it's a very similar shade to this, but it's very thin. You have to have like 3 coats, and this is almost completely opaque in 1 coat. So I love the formula. I love the bright baby blue color, and it's just a total favorite of mine. This has also been a favorite of mine. This is the Dare eyeshadow base kit. It's by Sigma, and I got this a while ago. Like, I'm not gonna lie, probably 4 or 5 months ago, and I never used it until recently. And now I feel bad about it because I love it so much. So it's an eyeshadow base kit. So you can use these though as your actual eyeshadow, just put it on your lid, or you can use them underneath your eyeshadows, obviously, and it makes them stay all day. The actual base does not move at all. Like, when I was swatching them at first, when I first decided to start using these, and I couldn't get the swatches off my hand the entire day. So they're definitely like a long wearing eyeshadow base, but the colors in this are so beautiful. I've only been using 2 out of the 3 eyeshadow bases. By the way, it comes with eyeshadow bases and an actual eyeshadow base brush, which is cool, but I've actually just been applying these with my fingers. I'm going to show you my 2 favorites. There is a third one that's just a little bit darker that I haven't used yet, but the other 2 I've been using a lot, and they're so beautiful. So the first one is called Unveil, and it's a gorgeous, like, shimmery golds color. And the second one that I really love is called Strike, and it's like a reddy bronze mahogany. Is that the color? I don't know how to describe it, but it's so pretty. And I actually did like a smoky red eye like 2 weeks ago at nighttime on a Saturday night, and it looked so pretty, and this is what I used, and it was just the prettiest. I think I want to do a tutorial on that because it was just really, really, the color is just really pigmented and amazing. So I have been loving those eyeshadow bases, and again, especially with like a lighter golden like this, especially when it's really hot out, you can just use that as your eyeshadow. Just put that on and you don't have to set it or anything. Third color, which I actually haven't used yet, I swatched it, but it's called Dash, and it's a gorgeous like eggplanty deep plum color, which I also really love because I have hazel eyes. They're like a greeny brown color, so if I'm gonna use like color, I always go for purple or green, and that purple is beautiful. It's for, you know, obviously a nighttime look, but it's just beautiful. Love this kit. Super, super awesome value. The Dare eyeshadow base kit by Sigma is a huge favorite of mine. I can't believe I waited that long to start using those. Next, I have another NYX favorite, which I think NYX is becoming like my favorite drugstore brand. I know I've always like talked about their lip glosses and stuff, but I've like been venturing out into other products and things, and I really like them. So I think NYX is my favorite drugstore brand, even though you can't get them at typical drugstores. You have to go to like the drugstore side of Ulta, which is annoying. I think they should start selling NYX at like all the drugstores. But anyway, this is definitely a favorite of mine. It's the Natural palette. I think that's what it's called. Just Natural. Natural by NYX. And in my last monthly favorites, I was talking to you guys about this baby, the Nude palette by The Balm, which is like still a favorite. I freaking love that palette. But this one is obviously an even less expensive version of a neutral kind of palette than The Balm and the Naked palette by Urban Decay. Colors look like they're really, really pretty. I honestly haven't used this one yet, and I don't like this one, but the other ones are really beautiful for the price. I feel like if you want a neutral eyeshadow palette, this one would definitely be the one to go for. But you do need a good eyeshadow base with these. They're not as pigmented as like The Balm or Urban Decay or anything, but they're still really pretty colors, and I like them a lot. So I wanted to include this in case anyone is on a budget and is looking for like a good neutral set of eyeshadows. I do like this one a lot. Another app, which I'm not going to go too into detail, but is Candy Crush. I have been obsessed with Candy Crush. I am completely stuck on level 23. If you play it, let me know in the comments down below how you beat level 23, because I cannot play it. I've been on 23 for 2 days now, but that is like another obsession of mine. Okay, so I think that concludes my favorites. These were definitely the products I was using the most and really loving the most over the last month, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments your favorite products over the last month, or if you've discovered any new products. I would love to know what they are. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.